No idea. But are we doing winter?
Maybe it was
finals. Is this semis? I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what where we are in the bracket though. I just ooh, I'm liking these shoes. I'm liking the shoe color.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I forgot your occupational hazard. Can't get sick at all ever in any situation.
I literally can only go to the office, not in the lab.
Otherwise, they fire you, dude.
They don't fire me.
They check your blood every morning.
If I'm sick too much, what good am I for them?
They jab a needle in you. As soon as you walk in, you clock in, and when you like reach in to put your thing in, a little needle comes out and jabs it. Make sure you're
You know what's
healthy.
funny is we do have like finger scanners to clock in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know, dude? That's what I'm saying, man. They're checking you for disease every time.
I feel like my immune system's so weak now too, because like this is like least germ-filled place. I used to go to college and work at a grocery store. I was immune.
To the clean room. I know what you're saying.
It's rough.
Why is the room clean? Why in a clean room? What's going on in there, dude? Some government secrets? You got a is it a DOA? No, that's dead on the rifle.
NDA.
NDA.
We do have an NDA.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it's I mean, some of the work's been made public. You know.
All right, dude. Find it somewhere. Find it in the public. Waiting for more Marth Ices that we see a lot in this area.
I have not seen Marth Ices in a while. I also don't watch many streams.
I was about to say, I feel like you haven't been watching, dude. I just feel like this particular like matchup of Stango Hugh is something we see like here.
Slugs here at the lab in particular.
At least for these like rocky things, I don't know. I feel like I see these two play like pretty much every tournament because they get to each other, you know.
Stango is the undisputed king of the region, and Slug is getting real good. So
he really is though. I don't know. Like Royal Flush wasn't quite the breakout because he plays super well. He also picked up a 17th place there, but he beat Jerry, you know, which is a good win. But that was his.
It's not like like Android, Cobalt, etc.
Yeah, like the big win was Jerry, and it's just like, well, you know, I guess that's cool.
But Jerry had just beat Dizkid.
Jerry did just beat Dizkid,
which is the same matchup.
Which was a cool set. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that he was. Yeah. For some reason I thought he won an Ices Ditto. I don't know why I thought that, but Marth Ices, man. I mean, see it all the time. Fair down tilt. I don't know what else to say besides fair down tilt.
I mean, here you see it from Stango. He recognizes that the ice climbers are really strong, like right next to them because they can grab you, and one wave dash length away because of the down smash or a jab grab or whatever. So as long as he has control, he keeps the pressure on. See, now they're in the corner. He's going to stay up there as long as he can. Slug manages to bash his way out of the corner, but he can't just go for a grab because he needs to get his way back to center stage first. And then once they're in a scramble situation like that, we see what could happen.
Yeah, I don't know what Ices are supposed to do in this matchup. Like, what hitboxes are supposed to use to contest Marth. Because it's hard to grab him. Because you have to wave dash in, you get down tilted. You try to fight him, he fairs you. I don't know how you get grabbed. I don't know how you get your grabs, besides, you know, picking up what I assume are flubbed F smashes and are supposed to be short hop fairs.
Oh! I'm not usually one for...
Not killed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ices are very, very light.
I'm surprised, man. Tipper up smash, you know, it's not something I exactly get hit by all the time. You have to... And you get down tilt. Oh, yeah, so he was holding down during that down tilt. That's something that Chudat's actually really good at. It's just like holding down at the right times, you know, certain like weak fairs, down tilts, things of the sort. Because like, Marths should not get away with like pretty much hilting someone with their down tilt because they're so close.
Yes.
Especially, you know, if you're holding down. But people like aren't quite ready to react a lot of the times. Obviously, their Slug was.
And very often, they have a predictable reaction, right? So, like, if you down tilt someone, they're very likely to shield. You notice that the first time, next time, down tilt, immediately go grab them. Yeah. Or if they run away, down tilt, dash attack, or F smash, you know, artist choice.
I know what you're saying. Oh, Nana getting involved. This is what I was talking about with Corncob, Keegan, and Nino. You gotta, sometimes, you gotta let your Popo take some damage.
Yes.
And level up your Nana. Silently. you keep her at low % so she doesn't like, you know, get hit too far.
Yes.
And you just take the hits and you level her up. Well, she's training under the waterfall.
I think there's a little bit of a meta in like, even if you do a lot of damage to Popo, not doing it any to Nana, that gets them very easily separated. I think there might be something to that. I don't know what, but there's something out there.
Oh! Magic percent for Slug. Game 1. Oh, gets
runs and grabs. And I guess Nana's at high enough a percent that she had a hitbox upon being thrown.
Yeah, what was that number? What was the magic number?
It depends on the character.
Oh, depends on the character.
I think it has to do with like the speed at which they're moving or the knockback, something like
that. Oh, so it's probably weight based.
Yeah, it's pretty low. It's like 15 or 20 or something.
I gotcha. Oh, down tilting on his shield. Oh my god. See, I don't really know if he should have done that. He down tilted so close to Slug.
Forward tilt.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's just like, what are Icy supposed to do, man? Oh, and okay, yeah, he's stopping the save. That anti-Icy stuff, man. You just grab the Popo and Nana's just completely on her own.
Yep.
No help coming. Game 1, cleanly to Stango. A couple, like, feels like a couple dropped opportunities from Slug, like picking up grabs off of bad down tilts, but
you can't get them all though, because sometimes like they're not reactable and you have to be like a little prepared for them. Like I think this might happen, and then when it does, you like take advantage, right?
Yeah. I wonder if it's worth desyncing and using Popo's dash dance. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to watch my Chudat VODs. And yeah, Chudat Mewtwo King, like because wave dashing puts you in a pretty predictable spot with your 10 frames of lag, and it doesn't really allow you to work around hitboxes super well unless you try to catch the landing. But then in that case, you have to work around the hitbox entirely. Whereas like the shimmy kind of puts you closer, but then you're decent almost every time. You know, it's just like, is that worth it?
That's the second time Stango's got that down throw up smash. He's getting the DI there. And you know, I do like how Stango is not afraid to grab the ice climbers. I guess he's seen that Slug is keen to shield in certain spaces. He's been taking advantage. Yeah, that's not going to level up Green out very far.
That was yeah. There was clearly not big brain enough. Not a lot of strategy going on there. Oh my gosh, shimmy after the forward throw. It's got a pretty good split here. Nana just content to stand on the platform, taking a page out of Wizrub's book.
He just runs in and grabs again.
Ooh. Okay, no tipper. Probably he probably could have jumped out and then. Like if if Stango tried to F smash.
I like how he just totally ignored Nana, and he knows he can get the kill on Popo.
Playing the platform game. See, that's the thing. Like, oh my!
I think Nana taunted too.
It's like Stango like theory crafts a lot of these like slower matchups. You know, you can absolutely see it in his play against Peach. You know, a little bit in like his puff play. And like, you know, here against Ice Climbers,
certainly
like
versus Ices, yeah.
Yeah, like where he just like hangs out on a platform. You know, like some of his like positioning. He theorycrafts a lot of positioning, which isn't something a lot of people do. They theorycraft punishes, you know, ways to like trick people in neutral. But he kind of puts himself. He focuses on position, so he's just like, from here I have all of these threat areas, you know, that I can probably react with, you know, if I'm playing well enough. And that's, you know, that's one of the several things that makes him like super good, and like being able to play the platforms like that.
There's a chess idiom: good things happen to players who put their pieces in good positions. Yeah. And I think it suits this. It suits Rocky and Apollo. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's been that way for a little bit.
Nice. And it's been working out well for Rocky, I guess. Why is he Rocky? Isn't Rocky supposed to lose the second movie? Oh, Stango's changing the timeline. Oh, okay. Stango's rewriting the script of a movie that came out many years ago.
This is actually Apollo 19. This is not Rocky 19. Sorry, not Apollo 19. Yeah. Sorry, not a space mission.
Like Apollo 19. I'm like, so you're saying this movie's gonna take off?
No. Sorry, this is the next entry in the Rocky film series. This is not Rocky 2.
Well, okay, we don't talk about Dragon Ball GT.
All right, so this is canon. This is canon Rocky.
GT stands for Got Terrible, according to Archangel.
Ooh, big deep nair. Oh, what are you doing?
Some people like it.
And Stango to the platform? Nope, to the ledge. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe I thought he was gonna tournament winner up. Gets wave dash down smashed.
Stango not making short work of Slug by any means, but he hasn't, like, he's had the lead every single game at all times.
It's that positioning, man. He just doesn't put himself in like super bad spots against ice climbers, except for when he went to the ledge. I didn't really like that. Thought he was gonna jump up on the platform. Ooh, picks up a kill on Nana just by existing on the ledge. His mere presence forced her into her demise. Oh my gosh.
Yep, goes all the way out there, swats Popo away, and one stock lead once again.
I was wondering if there was going to be a landing mix-up with a grab. Slug went for jab grab, which was kind of neat. I don't know if it really benefited him because, like, Stango's like movement shouldn't have really been susceptible to a jab. Like, sometimes people get like anti-air jabs, but I don't know why Stango was going to jump in that situation.
Do you think jab grab was meant to beat all these run-up grabs we've been seeing from Stango? Because there's some
he was invincible.
destroy on it, right?
Well,
he was invincible?
Yeah, this is when Hugh was invincible, he went for jab grab. And it's like, why though?
Yeah, because Stango's not going to go grab that or anything. Sure. Maybe you thought Stango's going to try to do that thing where you dash through them?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually ultimately what ended up happening. Stango might have actually ended up dashing through him. Like that,
just with better timing, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what Slug is supposed to do, man. I want to see him try to dash dance, but he's also not one to leave his Nana in the dust. He doesn't desync a lot. He experiments with it, but like, I don't know. Dash dancing, I mean, obviously, like anything ever, it has its pros and cons. But like working around these hitboxes, I just feel like you can't really do it with wave dashing. Unless you're chewed at and you can slide under Mewtwo King's Fair and grab him.
For some reason.
For some reason.
And
free?
Cut,
yeah. Awful DI. Terrible. God-awful DI.
He was going to die anyway.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, you know. Maybe right. Tim's Ice Climbers were going to live. Ooh. Picks up a grab. Rocky shakes his head as he takes repeated trauma to the head. Clear. He may never fight again. This might be his last battle. Oh! And this might be Slug's last battle in this winner's bracket, man. Oh, jab grab! Oh my God! Picks it up.
He's got it. That's a game for Slug.
He's got it. All right. Yeah, I don't think he's really been dropping him today, so should clean this up. There he goes.
Apollo wins his first round of the match.
Apollo Creed. Where are we going?
Where are we going? I don't know.
The boxing ring isn't, you know, a legal stage. I love that stage, by the way. Smash 4.
What was the first game? Was it Battlefield? It's going to FT.
I don't know if it's like Dreamland. I don't know. Are you serious? He wants to play in the boxing ring, dude. They took the ropes off, and this is what's left. They're slugging it out. Ooh,
slugging it out.
It's yeah, dude. It's the prophecy. Slug's gonna reverse 3-0 Stango, something that's like not happened in probably decades. Oh, I like that up smash because there's no way he was gonna get a grab, so he needed to stay low and see if he could get a landing mix up on Marth. Wow. We'll see if things are starting to come undone for Stango, or if that last game was a flub.
I'm a little curious that he kind of ignored Nana again, where Popo wasn't in a certain death scenario. And look, now he's getting wobbled. I feel like you cut her boyfriend or husband, whatever it is, brother.
They have an open relationship. I don't know what's going on with those two, man. It's complicated.
You know, you don't need to put labels on things.
Oh! Mike, okay.
That's happened to her a few times.
Yeah. That was really something. Slug was just like, no, I'll do it. He got her out, and then he ditched her. She was gone. And now he's gone.
That's based on the position under the ledge of which you up B, right? Something like that?
I have no idea what determines her bouncing around like that.
I think that's what it is. Don't quote me.
Starting to work around these desyncs. That was a really nice fair to get over the down tilt. Good mash. A lot of good going on.
Yeah, I really like the reaction from Slug on the tech chase, able to go and get the grab, but Stango was definitely pre-mashing. I mean, that much is clear. And he is one of the better mashers around, I have to admit. I've seen it.
I don't know why they're here, man. I don't know why they're on FD. What the thought process was here. I'm looking for the Slug shimmy. I'm looking for the dash dance. I don't know if it'll ever come, but I'm excited.
You're gonna be waiting until there's a Sopo. And you know what? It doesn't look like Stango's really interested in any Sopo play at all. He's either killing Popo outright, or kind of just like owning him from the get-go.
Yeah, like when he kills Nana, he's usually got Popo Like, yeah.
On the ropes.
Yeah, so he just kind of holds that advantageous position. Like,
yeah.
As Marth, letting Popo return to neutral isn't that bad, as it is some other characters, but still, obviously, you want to hold your advantage.
Or you could not and just keep juggling them.
Yeah, exactly. You have a sword.
Keep him off the stage.
Oh, slide in. So I'm pretty sure he only got that because he crouched as he went in with the wave dash, which is pretty good. Might lose a stock or, yeah, it's Nana there.
Lost his Nana.
That was just like the 50-50 that Stango put him in. It's like one of you is not coming back to the stage. There really wasn't a good way to save both of them.
No.
Pounding away at the shield with back airs. Oh, there's that jab grab. And that was really nice because that jab covered almost all the way to the corner.
Yeah, and it looked like he got it off of an attempted late forward air. Is that right?
Yeah, I think he slipped in and caught that landing with the jab.
Yeah.
Nana, really feeling it. Omsa Tech. See what he gets here. Oh,
Did you get up smash there?
I thought he was gonna dash dance grab the fair. Instead, he opted to block it, which was. I didn't look like it was safe on shield, so I thought he was going to pick up a shield grab. I obviously don't quite know what I'm talking about.
Maybe he didn't want to, maybe he felt like he wasn't in the position he wanted to be, so he just reacted with shield.
Yeah.
Better just not to get hit at least.
I see what you're saying. He wave dashes into that fair there.
I mean, you got to be scared now. Your Nana's dead. It's your last stock.
Oh, the pickup. The pickup.
That was the drop off.
Yeah, his recovery was really weird, like that whole set. I don't really know what he was doing. So Stango scaring his way at a spot in grand finals from